welcome back to my channel. Today's video is as titled. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I grew my hair out. If you watched my last video, it was a hair straightening video. I actually filmed that yesterday. So still got my hair in a bonnet. I haven't taken it out at all, but I just want you guys to see what it looks like after I wrap it up at night. So I just literally slide this off and kind of run my hands through. Oh. Now this side is gonna be kind of weird because I wrapped it this way, so it's probably not gonna lay as flat as the other side. So I may do a side part today, but we'll see how that goes. I can't even find where I had it parted yesterday. I'm going to presume that this is it. Okay. Okay, you guys, so this is pretty much my hair after wrapping it last night. This is day 2. So as you can see, it's still flat up here, still flowy, no kinks and weird dents or anything like that. And the reason being is because, as you can see, I didn't have any bobby pins or anything in my hair. I literally just had my hair wrapped around. The reason I took my hair out on camera instead of having it already taken out is because I wanted to give you guys a chance to really see how I preserve my hair. Not only how I preserve my hair, but how I keep myself from having to apply heat to it again the next day. So let me show y'all from the back too. So I am currently below, let me see. Oh yeah, okay. So I am currently below bra strap length. Let me show y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry y'all. Also, I have this like hood type thing, not a hood, but like this collar. So like I can't really get a good pull, but I am a little below bra strap length. Actually a lot. And this was over the course of about almost 2 years now since I cut my hair the first time. So yeah. If you are not new to this channel, you will know that I've done quite a bit to my hair. If you watch my natural hair journey video, you will know that I went through a lot of stages of just trying to figure out my hair and what I wanted to do with it. I've done things ranging from coloring my hair to straightening every 2 weeks professionally. And you guys know when you go in the salon, they use a lot of heat. So I was doing that every 2 weeks. I went through a stage where I ended up cutting half of my hair off. Went through a stage of wearing a lot of wigs and like protective style type things. So it took me a little bit of time to figure out a routine that works best for me, and just kind of how I got my hair to grow and retain length. So number one, the key thing that I want to say is that retaining length is the most important. I always stress, or at least I try to stress in my videos, that the ends are obviously the oldest part of your hair. So you want to take good care of your ends, and when you are styling, you want to focus on being really careful with your ends. They are the oldest, which means that they are the most manipulated, which means that they are the most sensitive. So you want to take care when you are working with your hair and when you are manipulating your hair, because like I said, your ends are the oldest, they're the easiest to break off, they're the easiest to split. So you want to really be cautious of that when you are working with your hair. This jacket is so cute, but it's so hot. Like, let me take this off for a second, y'all. Hold on, because this jacket is extremely hot. Like, and then it doesn't help that this ring light is like extremely bright. And I don't know what the deal is with that, but like it makes everything 10 times hotter than what it is. Okay. Like, what is this material? What is this? Cotton and polyester? I don't know nothing about no polyester, but yo, it's hot. Don't try this again, y'all, because I'm trying to be cute for this video. I'm just gonna leave it open though. So I'm gonna start by talking about my routine and what it is that I do on a regular basis. So the first thing that I do, I wash my hair quite frequently. Now, that is not for everybody. I just want to let that be known now that it's literally not for everybody. Some people can handle washing their hair frequently, and others, you know, they have to wait a while. Do what works for you in that regard. But I like to wash my hair frequently because if I don't, first of all, my scalp gets extremely dry. Like, I don't have an oily problem, I have a dry problem. So my scalp will get really, really dry. My hair, it doesn't get matted necessarily, but it gets really, really tangly if water doesn't hit it after a while. Like, I don't know what the deal with that is. I could put so much oil, I could take so much time, you know, prepping my hair, making it all night. No, if water doesn't hit my hair in a while or a few days, like, my hair just gets so dusty. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. So I wash my hair frequently, mainly to give my hair some moisture and get some water on it. I've never had a problem with, you know, my hair breaking off or being, you know, brittle or anything from my shampoos. Never had a problem with that, but again, it's all based on you and your strands. With that being said, I also use shampoos that contain sulfates. Y'all are gonna wanna fight me on this. Y'all are gonna wanna argue with me on this. I grew up using shampoos with sulfates. My hair was down my back then, so I mean, hey, it works. I never had a problem with it, so I'm not gonna go spend $35 on a shampoo with no sulfate just because it's the wave right now. When I shampoo, I've said this in a couple of my other videos, I believe, that when I shampoo, I don't just shampoo my roots and then when I get under the shower head, I just let it wash down my strands. I know a lot of naturals do that. I don't do that. I wash all up in here. I get the shampoo all up in here, all down here. Like, I get the shampoo everywhere because I want to make sure that my hair is clean and free of any of the products that I had in my hair before I got in the shower. I don't want any product buildup because I feel like product buildup just gets all gunked up in your scalp, and then it's like it's clogging your scalp, and then you got to do all this extra stuff like apple cider vinegar to the scalp, a tea tree oil to the scalp because my scalp is clogged. And I don't do all that. I just shampoo everything, make sure I get all the products off. That's probably one of my biggest tips because I know a lot of people try to follow what the next person is doing instead of just doing what they've been doing their whole life. So that's like the biggest tip that I can give. I do detangle in the shower. Now, this is one of the ways that I retain length. First of all, I detangle with the conditioner in my hair. I don't run a comb through my hair with shampoo in it. That is a death trap. I put the conditioner in my hair and then, you know, I saturate my hair really well with it. And then I take my wide tooth comb. Y'all know this is my baby. Like, I use this 24/7 for everything. I use this to detangle, and yeah, I do that in the shower. I do not detangle when I'm out of the shower. On very rare occurrences, I will, because sometimes I forget to detangle in the shower, like, believe it or not. So on very rare occasions, I will detangle when I'm out of the shower, but I try my best not to do that. The reason being is because when your hair is wet, it's also easier to manipulate, I've noticed, at least for me. So I don't like waiting until I got out of the shower and then my hair's in the middle of drying, so I gotta sit up here trying to rake this comb through. I don't want to do that. I would rather just do it when I have the conditioner sitting in my hair, when I'm under the water, when my hair is soaking wet. I can glide the comb real easily through and keep myself from breaking my ends off and keep myself from shedding any unnecessary hair. What do I do when I'm out of the shower? So I use a t-shirt. I use any t-shirt I have. I just use that to dry my hair with. You guys see it all the time in every video. I always got a t-shirt on my head. I don't use no towel. I think most people kind of caught wind of that now, not to use a towel on their hair, but to use a t-shirt or a microfiber towel. But in case you didn't, I don't use towels ever, like never. I haven't done that in years. So the next thing that I do very often is I do a lot of wash and goes. That is just my go-to. So wash my hair, put my little products in, and I just kind of let my hair do its own thing. as of the past few months, I've been rarely manipulating my hair. That's another reason why my videos have been kind of sporadic and not exactly a routine kind of thing, because I've literally been keeping my hands out of my hair. Like I let my hair be. Once I do what I do, I'm done. I think that plays a huge part in me retaining a lot of my length, because I've just been letting my hair be instead of having my hands in it all the time. I think low manipulation is very important when you are trying to grow your hair out. As y'all know, I don't use heat. I literally, actually I'm lying, I do diffuse, but like direct heat, like blow drying like this and straighten it, I don't do that. I don't. The only reason I will is because, like I said before in, you know, my hair straightening video, I need to trim my ends, or, you know, I'm just trying to see my length and stuff after a while. But other than that, y'all, I'm not using no heat, okay? I wouldn't say that's necessarily how you retain length or keep your hair from breaking off, because there are a lot of people that use heat religiously, and even though they're heat damaged, their hair is still really long and it's still growing. So I can't really say whether or not that stops anything or makes you retain length necessarily. But when I was using heat, I'm speaking for myself, when I was using heat religiously, I noticed that my hair was taking way longer to get to this length than it should have, because my hair grows really fast. But when I stopped, that's when I started noticing my hair was just like, you know, growing real quick, you know, doing this thing. So that's for me, but you know, that may not be the case for you. So I don't know. And the last thing that I want to say that I do that is very important: wrap your hair up at night. I know this is common sense, but like, it's one of those things where it's common sense, but you don't do it sometimes anyway, and then you think like it's no big deal, like whatever. But it is a big damn deal, okay? Wrap your hair up at night, okay? I have like 8,000 scarves, y'all. I have this scarf, I have this scarf, I have this bonnet, I have like 10 bonnets in this drawer over here. I have another scarf down there for when I do my slick ponytail. Like, wrap your hair up at night. If you sleep on cotton or fur or materials like this instead of satin, you are asking for your hair to break off. It is the same effect as if you use a regular body towel to dry your hair. It is the same effect. At home, I have satin sheets and satin pillowcases and stuff like that. But you guys know I'm in college, so like, you know, I'm not buying no satin sheets for my dorm bed. Like, that's not happening. So it be sometimes where you just like, I'm in the bed, I'm chilling, you know, I'm not going to sleep yet. I'm gonna just lay my head on this pillow right here. No. Have a bonnet next to your nightstand. Have a bonnet on a dresser or something. Throw your hair in that bonnet, okay? Do something, because I am a victim of this. I will get lazy. I will lay my behind in this bed and I will not have something on my head. And you do not want that, because you will notice that your hair is dry, is brittle, is breaking off. We don't want that, okay? So have some satin something somewhere. So yes, friends, that is pretty much how I've retained my length. So it's not rocket science. Like, I literally do the same thing that you probably are already doing. I don't think anybody necessarily has problems growing their hair per se. I think most people just have a problem retaining length, because your hair is gonna grow regardless. Like, your hair is not gonna stop growing. It's just retaining the length that you've acquired, you know? Hopefully these tips help y'all. Hopefully, you know, you learned something new that you didn't already know. Hopefully I reminded you of something that you forgot. I genuinely want you guys to flourish. I want your hair to flourish, and I want to be able to help you guys with that. Like, I love when you guys come back on my channel and tell me like, hey Kyra, thanks for helping me out with this. I watched this video and I did this last night and my hair turned out really good. I love when I see that. It's very rare that y'all come back and tell me that, but like, I've gotten a few comments like that before, and I'm like, I was touched. I was genuinely touched, because I'm just like, man, I'm helping people. Like, that's all this is about. That's all it's about. So if I helped you, let me know. That makes my day, okay? If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I don't need the comments, but I do read them and I do appreciate them. So yeah. Also, one more thing before I go, I want to say thank you guys for being so patient with me and still sticking around. My last video that I posted, well, no, because I'm posting one before this. Okay, the video before last, I think. Anyway, the video before last, you guys received it very, very well. Thank you so much for sticking around. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but you know, school is important to me. I'm trying to get this degree and get out of here. So if I gotta put YouTube on the back burner sometimes, I gotta do what I gotta do. So thank you guys for understanding though. Thank you guys for constantly subscribing, constantly liking, constantly leaving comments. I see all of it and I try to respond to everything that you guys leave. Even if it's just a simple, you know, I love your video, like I still try to respond. So keep it coming. I'm very thankful, I'm very humble. What else? I think that's it. I feel like I have more to say. I'm gonna shut up now because this video is getting over long. All right, y'all, so bye. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, bye, bye.